It's July 2013, time for another community update with Veritas Gaming. I'm DynamiteTiger. Thanks for joining me, guys. Alright. The last little while has been quite busy for everybody, especially with a lot of our members being students in one capacity or another, or teachers, and so this was a busy time for everybody with finals and everything. And now summertime comes, and a lot of people going on vacation and different things like that. So it's a volatile time as far as membership is concerned. We will be having a few staff changes coming up, so if you guys want to keep an eye on that, there will be some vacancies coming, and we've got some changes to make. But with that said, we always, as a community, continue moving forward and having people help out in one aspect or another. One thing to mention: remember that we do have the donators, Minecraft donators rank, and that's been set up. If you need any more details, the information is on our website. Before I forget, this here in the background, this is just an old Canadian war film by the name of Letter from Camp Borden. If you're curious, I just needed something for the background. This was on TV. Thought, hey, heck, why not? And so, anyways, it's a kind of a neat film, old film. Moving on. So again, talking about staff positions and different things like that, we are going to announce a new position for Minecraft, and this is something that we've needed. For every division that we have what's called a division officer, and that person oversees everything that goes on within the division. Now, as far as Minecraft is concerned, especially when there's a lot of coding and stuff like that to be done, or updates and backing up servers and all that, it can sometimes be more than one person can handle when you include in their member management and all that kind of stuff. So with that said, we are going to announce the VG Minecraft Mayor. And so we're quite excited about that. This is going to be really neat. But it's definitely for the right person for the job. The only requirement will be that you have been with VG for at least 6 months and have some knowledge of the Minecraft code. And this person is going to be overseeing exactly more or less what's happening on our map itself. Being like a building inspector, saying, hey, we want to do it this style, and when new members come and go, changing, be it the plot manager and or real estate manager kind of thing, if you want to call it that, and different things like that. Just more involved as far as what's happening on the map, and then our division officer, yours sincerely, will continue with the coding and the management of the servers and all that kind of thing. So moving on, one thing I do want to point out is, again, we were talking about this is summertime and everything is quite volatile, but it's a perfect time to start networking with other members, start playing other games. If you're looking forward to certain games coming for the new consoles or PC, of course, and definitely start networking with a lot more players and a lot more gamers within VG as well as outside, and have them come in, join the community. And it's the perfect time. It's the best time it's better to group up with some people before the games come out, get your squads together and stuff, and then you can get in there and play together and jump right in all at once, rather than trying to recruit people and build a squad after the game's already there and people are already, there'll be others who are already going gung-ho 100%. There are a lot of people who are trying to set up groups already before. Now, with a mention to even Arma 3 be coming out and stuff, and so there's actually some information about that on our site. If you want to be involved with that at all, if you enjoy the game, definitely get onto the site and get onto the forums, and you'll find a topic there, the Arma 3 official thread. Upcoming consoles in the VG structure, and there was some concern about how is things going to work when the new consoles come around, and it's not going to be any different than the way that we run our divisions and battalions as they are now. So long as there is a member base on that console or on that game, we will continue to try and support it as far as structure is concerned. So we'll just play it by ear and take it one step at a time, and because I do know that there are some people who are concerned about, if you're not going to be getting a PlayStation 4 right away, will we still be supporting PlayStation 3? Yes, of course we will, so long as there's a member base, if there's not just one person left, if You know what I mean. Moving on, there is no, because we've got just the new site upgrade and everything. We do have new tutorial videos on the way, in the making, and so there will be a new tutorial for checking in, and there will be a new tutorial on the forums and how to get around the forums, especially since there's a lot of new features and some really cool new features on the new skin and the new forum upgrade. Also want to announce the opening of the League of Legends division. We're actually quite excited about this. We have a lot of good guys who have really pushed into making this a stable place to play for other people. And what I mean by that, there's already training and tactics information being shared. There's people playing all the time. The shoutbox is continually active with people playing League of Legends, and this is perfect. This is exactly what we like to see, and kudos to those guys, and especially to iCrowd and the recruitment department in making this happen. And thanks to those guys. We'll continue to do that, as well as, again, iCrowd being quite involved in our Call of Duty division. He and the other guys there are starting to create some competitive squads, and so they're actually just gearing up to go and starting to get that their positions and tactics in place. So we're quite excited to see how well these guys are going to do, and support them all the way. If you see their live streams, post it up on the shout box and stuff like that. Give them the support, guys. You know, help them watch them by helping them, and we look forward to some good things from there. Just a quick thing on the fundraisers. Some people were wondering what happened with the fundraisers. We did meet our goal completely with our VG fundraiser, and that was great. That's how we were able to get the site upgraded and get all of that stuff started. And as far as the charity donation is concerned, we came up just short, but administration is going to take care of that. But the other thing is that we had stopped it at that time because it took longer for us to hit our goal than we had thought. It was too late already to buy the books for that class, and so what we're waiting for is for the new school season to start in September, and that's when you will see the results of the charity donations. All right, moving on, a little bit of housekeeping stuff. Excuse me while I scroll down and make sure I check all my list. Reminder for community members, you have to post on the site once every 3 months. It's very minimal activity membership. Excuse me. It's very minimal requirement for membership, and there are quite a few people right now that are up for their accounts are up for deletion because of inactivity, of being inactive for over 3 months. If you know some people who old squad mates, old friends, people who have not been on the site in a while, if you want to save their account, if you want to help them save their account, then you get them on here, get them onto the site, and inform them that if they want to stay active within the community, to come back and make sure they post. Now, here's the thing about having a large community, and the great thing about Veritas Gaming. If you lose interest in a game, you become a community member. That's great. So then you can stay in contact. You stay in networking. The way that things work, and then, you know, and I've seen it so many times before, 6 months later, we have members coming back and going, oh, right on, you guys are starting this? I've been waiting for somebody to get this going and jump in and start off with a new game and a new set of friends, and it's all about the networking. You continue to, networking is not about making one friend and saying, well, you know what, he's playing something else now, so I guess I'll leave VG. Well, you network, his friend of a friend of a friend, and you get to know more people by, you know, playing with other people. So that's the best thing about Veritas Gaming, is everybody is friendly, respectable, and so you can easily make more friends and network with other people and continue to find people to play different games with. Just a quick note about transitions from active members to community members. Again, if you have limited time, and for the staff, if members are not coming or not participating enough, then it's as simple as ask them simply. If you don't get any answers and they're not hitting their minimum ATS requirements, you just simply put them to community member. At that point, if they don't if they stay inactive for over 3 months, their accounts will be taken care of. So you don't have to. There's not as much stress in trying to keep track of people. Everybody, real life is life. and it's always volatile, and there's things going on in each one of our lives, and so instead of trying to pry or stay in contact with every single person, it's just easier that way. Alright, and with that there, just one last thing about, now if you do take a staff position with Veritas Gaming, the one thing that we always request, and we just ask that you have respect for each and every staff member and your other fellow members as well. And if life is getting too busy for you, just let us know, and we'll transition you back into the regular membership. But our staff roles are quite crucial, and we rely on them so much. And you know, everybody does this volunteer, and we understand, again, life is life. But please be honest with yourself and be honest with us. And if you're getting too busy, then we'll just grab someone else who can you know, take on that staff position and take on those responsibilities. Because it's not really fair to everybody else who is trying to work hard in keeping the community running and everything flowing smoothly, and it just puts more work on other people. I'd like to encourage anyone who's watching this and or you're not part of Veritas Gaming. It's as easy as just signing up on the forums as a community member. It gives you full access to our forums and our member base, and that's an easy way for people to network with members. We have a couple of YouTubers who have just joined, and it's a good time. It's a good place to belong to a good community in order to build your YouTube channel as well, if that's what your goal is. But it's all about networking, guys. And you know, Veritas Gaming, we're all here, and we're all here to be ourselves, and be honest with ourselves, and be honest with our members, and have respect for everybody. Guys, this is DynamiteTiger checking out. But you guys, we really look forward to the consoles and to the new systems, the new structures, and we're all looking forward to it. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to post on the video or in our forums. We do have the idea box. It's a great place to put your ideas.
It's been nearly 3 years since we've seen the likes of Veritas Gaming. Do you think we have forgotten? This time, there will be no mercy!
That's it. The end. DynamiteTiger checking out. See you guys.